Hello everyone, wherever you are on the globe, and welcome to Fortaleza on the northeast coast of Brazil as we get ready for the third round of 16 game as Netherlands and Mexico tussle for a quarter-final place in the 2014 FIFA World Cup. And so to the team, 7 ever presents in this Netherlands side, including goal. Well, yesterday was all about South America. Today, Central America and Europe battle. The overlap took 2 defenders with him. Arjen goes for goal. Well, it was a bold strike, particularly for a man that's only ever scored twice for his country. But I was here when they drew 0-0 against Brazil a couple of weeks ago ahead of him. Again, Arjen chooses to ignore, and again he goes for goal. A bright, confident start. Foul on Van Persie by Moreno. One of the top referees in the business, Pedro. And an awkward landing for Aguirre, but the free kick has gone against the Mexican wing-back. The fact that it found a colleague, Robben, tripped as he tried to burrow his way through. It's towards the touchline. Well, this is a real blow for the Netherlands. A substitution inside the opening 9 minutes. Bruno Martins Indy will come on. That has to be some kind of muscle pull for Nigel de Jong. It will certainly mean World Cup finals. Who would have thought then that we'd still be seeing it at grounds all over the world nearly 30 years later. Again. It's run through here for Lyon, and he's away from Van Aert, and a decent ball across, and Dos Santos wasn't far away from getting a toe on that. Well, Lyon in particular has looked so threatening in the early exchanges. Dos Santos, Peralta in support. Can he get the shot away here, left-footed? Instead, teeing up Herrera. Oh! Inches. Well, they took their time to pull the trigger here, Mexico. Dos Santos and Persie waits in the 6-yard box. It's behind him. And as he saw that ball go behind, he just had a little tug on the arm of his opposite number, Rafael Marquez. It's a good firm pull of the Herrera. Brilliant from Herrera. Well, the foot was high. Corner's been given. Mexico wanted something else. It's a couple of times now that Jasper Cillessen has come out and has been found wanting. That was the Salcido shots. Well, it was on target, it was moving, and Cillessen certainly didn't deal with it with any great confidence. Netherlands here just standing off Salcido and saying, well, this guy doesn't really score many goals, let's leave him. And Cillessen to strain. De Vrij, Van Persie, flag stays down, brilliant take, but on his weaker right side, and with him stretching, unable to guide it goalwards. It's the first time the Dutch captain battling hard and coming away with the ball and still going. Dos Santos takes over and just scuffed it as he hit it. Gives a free kick against the Dutch midfielder, and now we will have the first ever official cooling break at a World Cup finals fixture. And we've just gone past the 30-minute mark, and we will pause for exactly 3 minutes while these players can take on board much needed liquid refreshment. Maybe not the goalkeepers, but certainly the outfield players. Temperatures in the shade prior to kick-off registering 38.8 degrees Celsius. And that's just part of the problem. Humidity in the mid-60s. It's not just hot, but it's sticky hot. Well, Mexico will be the more satisfied of the 2 sets of players, I would think. They've had the better chances, what few there have been. perfect if you want to sunbathe. Maybe not so clever if you're trying to win a place in the quarter-finals of the World Cup finals. Out, has made his run, in behind Aguirre. Marquez across. Didn't need to do too much, Marquez, apart from suggest he was going to intervene. Such experience. Looking for Van Persie. Rodriguez stabs behind. Twice now he's got him behind Mexico. As yet to no avail. Santos. That's a free kick all day. And a bit of afters from Bruno Martins. Referee quick to sort that one out. Persie, Robben to his left. Robben might not get there, still might though, and eventually, with all attentions of Marquez, gets Mexico out of a hole that was of their own doing, and Netherlands miss a very inviting opportunity to break the deadlock. Mexico have a player down. He goes out before the whistle for half-time. He will come on, but there goes the half-time whistle, so he's not needed at the end of this first half. A first half where the intense heat has probably won the day. Not seen much of Arjen Robben or Robben Van Persie going forwards for Netherlands. Mexico have had a couple of chances. Salcido and Dos Santos, back three to the left of his captain, Rafael Marquez. So, we're back underway. Europe against North America. A year prior to that, they'd won the first ever meeting in Mexico City by 3 goals to 1. Foul here on Peralta. Flicked away by Vlar, only as far as Dos Santos. Blint after him, Dos Santos with a shot! Dos Santos with the goal! Mexico take the lead! 3 minutes into the second half. Gio Dos Santos, his first goal for 2 years. Right now, it feels like it's been worth the wait. Mexico edge closer to their first quarter-final since '86. Well, the flick away from Vlar. I just wonder if Blint could have got closer to Dos Santos. Maybe he should have done. And Sillessen brought in for his first taste of the World Cup. He's lasted 55 minutes. A tactical change as much as anything by Louis van Gaal. Set piece after set piece for Netherlands. And he comes and it's off the post somehow. Ochoa with the save. De Vrij made the contact. And without knowing anything about it, Ochoa somehow, I think, turned that onto the post. Depay himself against Aguirre, and he's won another corner. No, goal kick. Bearing down the Mexican penalty area. Can he get the shot away? Instead he's picked out Sneijder. He will, and the deflection takes it over. Lovely move from the Netherlands. Who will be replaced? Javier Aquino of Villarreal will come on. He was originally omitted from the squad, but injuries elsewhere opened the door again for him for the final whistle, as will this fella, Arjen Robben. Sneijder so close, and Ochoa watches as it grazes his right-hand post. Just dinks it into an area here. Wijnaldum into the path of Van Persie. Marquez the defender. It's another corner. Free kick given against Guardado. Well, since they went behind, Flying goes down in the box. Referee well placed, very well placed, and says nothing untoward in that. How many times in recent times have we seen an inch quarter of the 90 minutes? Depay back for Sneijder, and Depay took a kick for his troubles from behind by Arjen, who is booked. First yellow card of the game. And Arjen, having been booked in the game again. Bearing down on Marquez, away from Marquez, Robben, Ochoa with the save. And for the first time, the goalkeeper has reason to shout at his defence, who went AWOL. Hernandez comes on for the fourth time off the bench. And Peralta, like the vast swathes of Mexican support in this fabulous stadium, will have to sit and hope and cheer of Brazil 2014. But a man in his time wearing the orange shirts has scored 34 goals in 62 previous appearances. We pause again for the second cooling break of the afternoon. The game still on a knife edge. Not sure whether Van Gaal would have welcomed this break, because his team was on top. They got the momentum. And now this enforced interruption just provides the Mexicans chance to take stock. Mexican fans here in great number tonight. Here's Salcido trying to tiptoe his way through and might have succeeded. He's only ever scored 10 goals in his career, which began some 10 years ago. He's had 5 in orange weight, a decent centre cap with a header, and this time Ochoa keeps it out, but the flag was up anyway. It wouldn't have counted. Count with the flick on, and you can see there that Huntelaar is just offside. Ochoa wasn't to know that though. And again, his possessioning and his reflexes and his bravery would have denied Netherlands again. Clean sheet here, 2 weeks. In comes the latest corner. Ochoa got it wrong, but might get away with it. Sneijder! 1-1! From time, Wesley Sneijder rescues the Dutch. Boy, did they leave it late. Robben. Oh, he's away here, Robben. Oh, he's done brilliantly, goes down, penalty! Marquez couldn't prevent himself from sticking out a boot, and Robben tumbles, and Netherlands have a penalty in injury time. Well, that part might not matter, because the way this side, who knows? Huntelaar against Ochoa for a place in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Huntelaar scores! Last state, here we come. And what heartbreak for Mexico. And the referee blows for time. And Netherlands are through to the quarterfinals after the most dramatic conclusion. Sneijder with the equaliser 3 minutes from time. And then 3 minutes into added time, Robben